Well, this video is about translations. That's where you take an image and you just slide it across the page without changing the size or turning it in any way. The A prime, B prime, C prime, these little apostrophes indicate that this image is the result of such a slide, a translation. Alright, this is the after picture, the after image. So we are supposed to find the pre-image. Okay, what is the pre-image ABC? So this is the after. We're looking for the before picture. The rule was this: x plus 1.5, y minus 3.5. X plus 1.5, that means we moved to the right by 1.5. We went 1.5 to the right, and this y minus 3.5 means that we went down 3.5. Okay, that's how we got here. So if we want to get back to where we came from, we need to do the opposite of this. So if I want to find the pre-image, I'm going to go left 1.5, and I'm going to go up 3.5. Okay? That should undo these two changes and take us back to where we started from, and that's what the pre-image is. So if I go left 1.5, okay, that's 1.5. Alright, and I'm going to go up 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. So that would be here. Okay, left 1.5, up 3.5. That would be right here. And finally, left 1.5 and up 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, so these three dots show us the pre-image. The pre-image should look something like this. Okay, so focus on the right angle here. Focus on point A. This is about negative 2.5 comma 2.5. Alright, so point A seems to be about negative 2.5 comma 2.5. Alright, and then the rest of it works in a similar way. So let's see if we can narrow it down just by using this single point. Okay, well, this one's not even in the right quadrant. Okay, this one is in the correct quadrant. Did I say A? This is not point A. I'm sorry, this is bothering me. This is point B. This is B prime down here, so this is point B. So this is point B. My bad. Anyway, point B is not in the right spot. Okay, point B should be like here, or instead of here. So that's not it. Okay, this one is not even in the correct quadrant. So it's looking like this one's going to be the answer. So let's take a look again. Negative 2.5 and 2.5. Kabam! Point B is in the right spot, and we can assume that the rest of them are equally good. So this should be the answer. Kabam! Let's move on. Okay, let's look at this one. Which statements are true about triangle ABC and its translated image A prime, B prime, C prime? Okay, so the blue is like the before, and the red is the after, the pre-image and the image. Okay, the rule for the translation can be written as blah. Well, okay. This is how you do a rule for a translation, but the first number tells you how far left or right you're going, and the next number tells you how far up or down you're going. So for example, this rule right here would be the translation that goes left 5, up 3. That's what this translation would be. Okay, now let's see what actually happened. Focus your eyes on point B again. So to get from point B to point B prime, we would have to go to the right by 3 and down 5. Okay, we have to go right 3 and down 5. So we're looking for the different ways to write a translation that mean this. So this means left 5 up 3, so that's not it. Okay, now this one means right 3 down 5. So that is one correct answer. Now these next two show another way of writing translation rules, but again we're looking for right 3 down 5. This is right 3 down 3, so that's not it. Okay, this one is left 3 down 3, so that's not it. If this had been a 5, it would have been good. The triangle ABC has been translated 3 units to the right and 5 units down. Well, that's just what we've been saying, so that's true. So the first one, sorry, there's 5 of them. The second one and the last one are both true. The other 3 are wrong. Okay. A rectangle on a coordinate plane is translated 5 units up and 3 units to the left. Okay. 5 units up. That would be y plus 5. 3 units to the left. Alright, left, right, those are x values. So this would be x minus 3. Okay, so this would be, in the proper order, it would be x minus 3, comma, y plus 5. So this is the answer. So which one of them says that? X minus 3, y plus 5. This is the answer right here. Kabam! Okay, so if you pick the first answer, you understood that we were doing 5 units up and 3 units to the left. But you forgot about the fact that up and down, that's y. Left, right, that's x. So this is y plus 5, x minus 3. Alright, you just thought plus 5 minus 3, and then you saw plus 5 minus 3. But you have to pay attention to whether it's a y value or an x value. So in this particular case, we had to switch it up. And the x minus 3 goes first, and the y plus 5 goes second. Triangle ABC is translated according to this rule. So this rule says we're going to go right 2 and down 8. If the coordinates of the preimage are 4, comma, negative 5, what's the image? Well, if the preimage is 4, comma, negative 5, alright, that's the original point. Okay, I don't even need the fact that it's right 2 and down 8. I can just apply the rule. So x plus 2 becomes 4 plus 2. Y minus 8 becomes negative 5 minus 8. So we just need to do this. So 4 plus 2, that's 6. Negative 5 minus 8 is negative 13. Alright, that's it. So the answer should be 6 comma negative 13. Kabam! Alright, if you picked 2 comma 3, you were working backwards, so you were doing the opposite, and you were going, okay, let's subtract 2 and add 8. And that's what you would do if they gave us the image. You know, we're always talking about the pre-image, like x comma y. That's the pre-image, and then we get the image later. Okay, the x plus 2 and the y minus 8. Alright, this is the pre-image and this is the image. If they give us the image, okay, like if they gave us 4 comma negative 5, if they gave us the image and they ask us for the pre-image, that's when we work backwards. That's when we would subtract 2 and add 8. Okay, but if they give us instead the pre-image, if they give us 4 comma negative 5 is the original point and we're supposed to find the new point, it's just normal. Add 2, subtract 8. Alright, this one seems just like the last one. We're given this rule, negative 5 comma 9 translation. This is the same thing as the rule xy becomes x minus 5 y plus 9. Alright, this is another way of writing this. Anyway, again, be careful. Are they giving us the pre-image or the image? Are they giving us the before point or the after? If they give us the original point, we're just going to subtract 5 and add 9. If they're giving us the result, then we're going to work backwards by adding 5 and subtracting 9. So which is it? Well, the coordinates of the pre-image are negative 2, negative 3. The pre-image is the original. So they're giving us the original point, negative 2 comma negative 3. So we are working forwards, not backwards. So we're simply going to subtract 5 and add 9. So we will do negative 2 minus 5, and we will do negative 3 plus 9. Again, if they had given us the image, then we would do the opposite. But in this case, this is just going to be negative 7 comma positive 6. Okay, so the answer is right here. Kabam!